You know, it doesn't get any more American than washing your car in your driveway. For how many years have we been doing that? I mean, I think it's been done ever since cars were being made. And it was the American tradition, right? Some people, some communities just don't have a life. In Garden City, New York, a neighbor called the cops because a guy was getting ready to wash his car in his driveway. But it's against the village ordinance to wash cars and furniture in public places. Jesus, give me a break. I mean, we have flipped out. I mean, can you guys believe that shit? You can't wash your fucking car in your driveway? Oh, please. Ah. On a different note, over in China, a guy had his hand severed. He also had his arm smashed. The doctors said they couldn't attach it right away. So what they did is they attached it down by his foot and kept the hand alive while they repaired the arm. They expect to reattach the hand to the arm and you'll have full use of the appendages. Incredible. They did something else before too. Okay, they also earlier, they grew a nose on the forehead of a man who had lost it in a car accident. And then, I mean, they can do some amazing shit. Really amazing. And talk about amazing. I don't know how many of you have seen this. I'll put it in the description box for you. Along with the guy who was denied washing his car in the driveway. But the lion, here's a couple of lions that attacked a water buffalo. And the one is about to continue killing it. But a friend of the water buffalo comes along, flips the lion up in the air, high in the air, does it twice, grabs him. They all walk away. The lion says, whoop, had enough. Ruth Bader Ginsburg, she says Supreme Court justices should stay if they're able to work. I got news for you, yo hag. I don't care. You know, this is one thing that I would change in the Constitution. Supreme Court justices should be there for maybe 10 years, and then they're gone. And everything that they've applied to this country, it also applies to them. Same thing with the Congress. Every stinking rule that they make applies to them. Social Security, everything. And then the Obamacare website. Kurt Delbeni, he's a former Microsoft executive. He's going to take it over and run it. I don't care what they do to the website. The product is shit. Let me tell you something. There's an old story. Guys are out hunting. And this one guy from the city says, oh man, I'm so hungry, I could eat shit. Or horse shit or something like that. Anyway, so one of the guys takes off, runs ahead, gets to the cabin, makes him a nice sandwich. It looks good. The guy said, hey, I made this just for you. I knew how hungry you were. He sits down, bites into it. Guess what? Yeah, inside that good-looking sandwich, it was shit. It was, I think it was horse shit, actually. And so, yeah, he literally ate his words. But that's what Obamacare is. It's just nothing but pure shit. I don't care how nice they package it. It is pure fucking shit. Frank Wolf, GOP congressman. He's not going to go for re-election. He served for 17 terms. He says, as a follower of Jesus, I am called to work for justice and reconciliation and to be an advocate for those who cannot speak for themselves. Sounds like a good guy. Um, I wish him well if he was, and if he wasn't corrupt. I find it hard to believe that he wasn't corrupt, but you never know. I mean, he might be one of the few handful that wasn't. Um, but those words, they sound nice, but you can tell I'm kind of hesitant to believe anything that any of these people say. But the fact is, none of them should ever have been allowed to serve 17 terms. 4 years, even for the senators, 4 years. They're out, they're gone, they're back to having a real job. You guys have a good day. It's warming up out there. I'll talk to you later. Bye bye.